guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are going to be discussing a little more 90 Day Fiancé, specifically about the tell-all. I have a lot of questions. I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. If you guys know the answers to any of these questions that I'm curious about, please mention them in the comments below. Also, if you please subscribe and hit the bell there so you are first to notify of any videos that I come out with. Let's jump right in. In my last video, I discussed Mike and Natalie and the whole situation with the ring and this and that and the whole mismatch of them. I want to talk about another mismatched couple on 90 Day Fiancé, and that is Tarik and Hazel. I am so confused by the two of them. So confused. I don't understand this. They're in a relationship, right? No mention of it before that Hazel was now bisexual. They have this relationship with a third party, Menty. It looks like on the tell-all when Sean asked Hazel, have you ever been intimate with Menty? And I think she kind of said, no, I would never. Or so what kind of relationship did they have? I'm assuming that they're looking for, or Hazel's looking more for a hookup, kind of menage a trois situation, and not so much like a polygamist or polygamy. I don't even know what it's called. I feel like they should be on the show Sister Wives and not on 90 Day Fiancé, but I digress. Hazel seems like a very jealous person. And Tarik, he just seems like, I guess I'm just going to call it for what he is. He's a cuckold, right? He'll just do whatever Hazel wants and just be happy to go along for the proverbial ride, if you know what I'm saying. I'm really confused about this situation, but I also find them pathologically boring. I don't know what it is, but I find them just so boring. She kind of, when she's on camera, just kind of is slow. There's nothing there. She's kind of just thinking and the lips and it's just, I don't know, something about the lips and the lesbianism, or I don't know. I'm okay with lesbians, but just every time she's on camera and she's like licking her lips, it just, I don't know. I don't even want to go there. But anyway, I just find the relationship so odd. I find it odd that they're calling Menty, the girl that they've been involved with, for advice, and also Tarik's friends, who are all women, by the way. It just seems really, really odd to me. And also when she told her parents that, she was bisexual, I'm sure they were like, okay, so what does this mean? Are you getting married? Like, what is this? I don't know. I don't think those kind of relationships work, especially, I don't know how somebody wouldn't get jealous. It doesn't make any sense. And I do watch Sister Wives, and there's another show on TLC, Seeking Sister Wife, that, talks about the whole process of being married, dating another woman, bringing this woman into a relationship with you. And I just don't think it ends well. Like on Sister Wives, that guy Cody, how does he do it? Forget it. I don't want to know how he does it. I really don't know how he does it. So anyway, Tarik and Hazel, I find them boring, but still I'm kind of fascinated with the relationship and what's going on. I'm also confused about Javis Teeth. I feel like Javis Teeth should have its own Twitter page or zip code or whatever. I don't know if it's like too many teeth. I don't know if he just like smiles with all the teeth, but he looks like to me like a largemouth bass. And I can't figure out what it is. It's just so odd, the teeth. So if anybody knows what that is, I would love to know. Just, comment below. Really fascinated with that. Very happy that they had a baby. It seems like their relationship has taken a whole turn, for the better. I think that, Jovi's probably calmed down with the partying a little bit, and, I think they're going to make it. I don't know. I feel like Russian people, they take relationships pretty seriously, unless you're a guy. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I feel like also the couple that lives on the farm, Julia and Brandon, I feel like they might have a lot in common with Mike and Natalie because they're both kind of living in a rural area. Now, there are no animals over with Mike and Natalie in Squim, although they do have that adorable cat. So cute. It's trained and it kind of like jumps on Mike's shoulder and everything. In the beginning, it didn't seem like Natalie liked the cat very much, but I think as time went on, that became kind of her only confidant and friend. That cat probably knows more than anyone. If that cat could talk, and I bet that cat knew where the ring was all of the time when Natalie was like going crazy, which I couldn't figure out that whole mess either. But anyway, Julia, with the whole, they had a good point. Julia and Brandon, the parents had a good point. But this I'm not really sure of. They said, we'd gladly pay Natalie, except we're living here, letting her live here rent-free. I do understand that. But lots of people who live in, whether they're, help, whether they're nannies, any type of live-in that, cooks or cleans, they get room and board and they usually get a salary. So I feel like, Natalie, Julia and Brandon, really strapped for cash and want to move out. But they're not compensating Julia, and she's unable to get a job because she's not legal or she needs to get that green card. I feel like the parents are doing anything possible to keep them at that farm. The mom is too much. Like, she's just too much. And I think that they're very manipulative. They want everything, their rules. It's very interesting. They just seem like goody-goodies, but I guess the dad has been like married several times. It's really, really strange. Anyway, if you guys can shed any light or want to discuss any of the things that I've mentioned below, I'd love to hear from you. So again, please subscribe, hit the bell, and next time I come back, I think I'm going to be doing a mukbang or maybe some ASMR. I do have a Shein haul coming in, so it's going to be very exciting. I also love to cook and shop, so maybe I'll go to the grocery store. Maybe I'll bring you guys with me. Anyway, looking forward to seeing you guys for my next video. I will see you guys later.